Ahoy, ahoy, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time watching, welcome. And well, if I hope you take a look at my other videos. This is actually part of a series that I'm doing right now, which is a look at an individual look at each Paul McCartney Archive Collection 2-disc edition. And we are now on Venus and Mars. So, if I remember correctly, this is the first album that's not that Paul McCartney released on Capitol instead of Apple Records. Um, the Taking a look at the front right there, it's the vinyl cover is fairly well represented, and um, it it's not a debossed logo like the earlier archive collections, but the finish is the same, matte finish, laminate, and it's credited to Wings, whereas the other albums, like this album, is Paul McCartney and Wings. Um, yeah, I think this is the one plus uh, Wings at a Speed of Sound were credited just simply Wings right there. So the back is mostly the same as the vinyl release. Of course, it doesn't say remastered album, but this design right here is also the same. And this is, I believe, yeah, this is one of the first, yeah, the first, I think, or one of the first that actually lists the track list of the bonus disc right on the cover instead of on a sticker, which they went back to doing on later releases when they did, what was that album again? Oh yeah, Red Rose Speedway and Wildlife. This was released in 2014, and Red Rose Speedway and Wildlife was 2018. Okay, so cover design. This was, I believe, the um, inner sleeve right there. There's another, but I don't think it was replicated here. It's a two-sided art. So the discs are a bit plain. Let's take the one. It's just that these things are a bit tight, so I'm not really comfortable doing it. But for you, I will. The paper sleeves are not part of the packaging. I buy. There's an eBay seller that actually sells these, the ones that are made in Japan, which are very exactly the same quality as the one that you'd find on the Beatles and Mono discs, which are also made in Japan. Um, so they kind of not an exact replication, but or rather, not the exact same texture, but this is the same as um, the McCartney archive collection, right there. You know, gloss and then matte. They didn't bother to replicate the design on the original vinyl for these releases. They kind of went with their own, and I think that it's a nice decision because this matches the dimensions of the die cut part here. So I mean, if you just want to take a look at the discs, then and although they really should have included sleeves or something, because there sometimes you get glue residue right here, or um, I don't know. The discs do get scratched up, so getting some extra protection is a must. Well, you got the booklet right here. Nice black and white photos. I believe this was a poster on the original, and then this was the gatefold, or this or another one. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, I think this is the gatefold. I'm not showing it in full. Here it is. And lyrics, more lyrics. And there were photos, by the way, that were on the vinyl that wasn't replicated here. I think this is one of them. There were band photos, or no, that was a poster actually. There were two posters. This original packaging came with two posters, and there's just another band photo. I guess you can say that this copy is forever sealed, eh? Oh God, dad jokes. there you go, credits. And that is our look at Venus and Mars. You know, I would like you to hang out a bit on the channel for the next coming weeks, because I'll try to post these things once a week until we get to the end of the line, which I think was Flaming Pie. I'm looking at my shelf and I can't remember which one is which. Yeah, Flaming Pie. I mean, if yeah, and then we're gonna resume to other custom stuff and, you know, other things. Well, in the meantime, be good, and hope to see you in the next video.